finally time for the personas! I hope you all are excited for this, because we going for a while. We're gonna go for a while, we're gonna get to the Pepe D's. The Pepe D's are coming. What if I just play cards for the next 4 hours? I could. I was having a lot of fun. That's something I would do, yeah. I forgot what I was doing. Maybe I was gonna go on a date with the twins. Because there's nothing going on tonight, I don't think. Yeah. Maybe you'll buy it just for the cards. It's a fun game. Yeah, last time we left off, the twins gave us an opportunity to go on a date with them, and that we will have a time limit to fulfill that. But I don't see why we wouldn't at this time, so let's go.
Hey, inmate! Do you need something?
What? Let me go on a date.
You certainly.
Done already? What? No slacking off. What's gonna happen? What are you gonna do today?
Alright, time to name the location. Justine, you do the honors.
No.
Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate your rehabilitation is one that has grown quite popular lately. It's purported to offer foods that simulate the feeling of being in space. What? The Big Bang Burger. The food is apparently massive enough to rival the size of the universe itself and resembles a mysterious pit spacecraft. If this food exemplifies both the unknown and the vast nothingness of space, it is sure to stimulate the heart. Does this description bring any locations to mind? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately. Could be the Big Burger over in Shibuya.
What'll you do?
So what'll it be? So, I don't mean to read too much into this, alright? But it's a little ironic that we're taking the lollies to a place called Big Bang. And I will mute myself for the rest of the stream. Good job, guys. See you tomorrow.
Oh. Guide me, inmate.
We shall confirm our intel for ourselves. Lead the way. You needed to stop before you said that. Look, buddy. Well, it is indeed shaped like a mysterious craft, but it's much smaller than I had expected. Well, this is just so weird. Like, what's the excuse here? Are these my sisters, my cousins, my nieces? My sister's friends in elementary school that need a babysitter? With really cool hats and eye patches? So they're just cosplaying? I don't know. Is this the meal they boasted to be as immense as the cosmos? I'm quite disappointed. Hey, inmate, you don't really expect some kind of reward out of this, do you? 1,000-year-old dragon? This is just the beginning.
What?
What? Then what's the main event look like? Stop wasting our time and tell us. Oh, so they can get that large. Oh, guys. The Big Bang Challenge, what an intriguing concept. For the sake of your rehabilitation, you are to take this challenge. Of course, you will take the largest they offer. Any objections, inmate? I'm not ring tying now. Ah yes, I did overhear that the challenge required advancement through a number of previous stages.
Quit spacing out.
I don't care, you're taking that challenge one way or another. Get on your knees and beg if you have to. Might as well give it a shot. Ah! Thank you for waiting.
Don't tell me.
You're the one that made me do it. But you're our 10,000th customer. To show our appreciation, we're treating you with the highest tier of the Big Bang Burger Challenge, the Cosmic Tower Burger. Wow, lucky you. Well then, it's time to get the 30-minute Big Bang Challenge started. Ready? Begin. The last burger was downright insignificant by comparison. It's bigger than the inmate's entire stomach. Perhaps the moniker implies that any diner's stomach will suffer its own Big Bang. Would you care to try it? This is your rehabilitation, not ours.
That's right.
We are here only to observe you, and don't forget it. I predict this challenge shall be a fairly difficult one. Be that as it may, you must finish the food tower in its entirety. Failing to join the Clean Plate Club is a grave offense.
Okay.
Do you think it's a good idea to add even more crimes to your record? Get to the rehabilitating, inmate. Oh no! Not a bad start. But you've only just begun. I'm already full! You're stopping?
Listen up.
You said you could stop. No breaks. Work that jaw. My stomach is going to burst. Don't his eyes look rather...
Stay a while and listen.
Alright, speaker, no probs. Appreciate ya. Perhaps he is glimpsing the vast emptiness of outer space. Oh no. Hey, is he really alright? He's not about to keel over, is he? I don't think I can finish. I think he's about to pass out.
I suppose.
It appears this truly was too much for him to handle. Very well, let us pitch in.
Hey,
You're hopeless, inmate. You better be grateful that we're bailing you out of this. I don't know if I can, but I will try. We did it. I have to say, you really held your own there. You almost didn't make it through, but we'll call this a success since your stomach didn't burst. I must say though, I'm rather dissatisfied with this place's usage of the moniker Big Bang Burger. They certainly craft a meal of impressive size, but when compared to what the Big Bang generated, it's not grand in the least. Do humans have some sort of compulsion for exaggerating the sizes of things? Good question. In fact, this challenge raises quite a few of them. You took the challenge for the sake of your rehabilitation, but who in their right mind would willingly consume so much food? Maybe I don't understand humanity at all. Say, inmate, why are humans always testing and pushing their limits? It's because they're humans. They do it as a sort of training. I have no clue. He's so
what
full.
was that?
Obviously, as if you could possibly know something that we don't. Hey Justine, maybe we should take the challenge ourselves. I just had the very same thought. If we were to thrust ourselves into this ordeal, perhaps we could discover some answers. Hey, person! How can I help you? Oh man, if you say person to someone at fast food or food service, they're not gonna like you. We're taking the Big Bang Challenge. Well, there's a minimum age requirement to be eligible for the challenge. Ooh, can I interest you in our little big meal instead? It even comes as a toy. Don't you want a cute little spaceship? A spaceship? That's a burger, fries, and a juice for 500 yen. It'll be right up. Wait, we didn't ask for it. It's too late now. Let's just settle for that today. I admit I'm intrigued by the diminutive spaceship. What if I called you streamer? Well,
Well, we didn't experience any of the wonders of space, but at least the taste was passable.
oh. I guess that works. I can't spell. Why don't you spell your name like a normal person?
You seemed much more excited by the toy than the taste anyway. Shut up! I saw you eating around those pickle things or whatever they are, Justine. That wasn't food from this Earth. It was clearly a alien spawn of some sort.
I knew it! Pickles are alien spawn. No wonder they suck.
What? Is this true?
Yeah. No, they're not a delicacy.
Hey, is it true or not? I ate all of mine, you know. They actually tasted rather good.
Don't lie.
Calm down, Caroline. We're getting off track.
No, capitals don't matter.
Well, at any rate, we've determined that hamburgers are incapable of conveying the majesty of space. While the toy spaceship helped to soften the blow, there's no denying the truth. Now we will formally acknowledge the completion of your task. Here is your reward.
Oh, a Baraki card. Not bad. A Mobufu card too?
You better work just as hard next time. We know about all sorts of locations that would aid your rehabilitation. I'm still taken aback by the truth. Your world is absolutely full of these shop places. For a reasonable fee, nearly every desire can be fulfilled, all as if it were nothing. That does sound interesting. I believe it may merit further research. Anyways, good work, inmate. Your final task for the day is to escort us back to the Velvet Room. Let's move.
Oh man. What a night. Do Phantom Thieves usually make an effort to announce themselves? You're in high school, right? I know, a good part-time job. They still haven't caught whoever sent that calling card. I'm actually a Phantom Thief. Wanna go grab some coffee? Hey girl. Oh no, I skipped it. My bad. Yay, rain.
I'm hot.
Are we there yet? It's hard to breathe in here. Not for today's train news. Today's headlines are: calling card at Madarame exhibit. The police are evaluating whether this is a true threat or prank. Scam outbreak in Shibuya. Students are the primary victims. Organized crime is suspected here.
Hey, hey!
Students getting scammed? That's scary. You should be careful when you go to Shibuya.
What's this? A request to the student body. It says they're looking for information. I heard Principal Kobayakawa put it up. Please consult the Student Council President if you have any details.
So we can go to her for anything? Why the Student Council President, though? What does she have to do with Principal Kobayakawa?
Okay, so the context for this is a little bit different now. Hold on.
I mean, Nijima-san is his favorite. Maybe that's why he asked her to do it.
Okay, yeah, because of the vague wording and like, come to us if you have any information.
How tragic.
It's implied in the first game, in the original. Well, I mean, it's implied that it's also for like pseudo counseling, because Makoto is tasked with covering up for the principal. But now that there is an actual counselor, it's really ambiguous what that flyer is supposed to mean. So that's a little odd. It seems like most of society was surprised about what that artist did. He was someone who represented Japan. They probably trusted him based on his name alone. Indeed, we're easily manipulated by the names we see. However, this world is filled with fake names. For instance, this creature which you know well. It's called the Red King Crab, but it has a form that a crab should not have. Texas Coon, look at this photograph.
Give it a try.
The Red King Crab is biologically related to the hermit crab. So how is it different from a crab? Do you know? The number of legs, yeah? Isn't it more akin to a spider? Is that what this is? I don't remember.
This is it.
I'm so good!
That's it.
That's correct. Oh dang, 10 legs. Yeah, it's akin to a spider. I can't see 8 legs on that. I only see 6. Huh? Oh, those 2 little pins, like claw-looking things in the front, those are legs. Okay. Wait, what about the snow crab? I only see 8 legs. Do those pincer things count as legs? Weird. Crabs have 5 pairs of legs, but red king crabs only have 4 pairs. The direction the legs unfold is reversed too. Typically they face forward, but red kings do not.
Nice going!
I actually got a question right. Incidentally, the tamale of a crab isn't its brain, as some people say. It's actually the crab's liver and pancreas. As you can see, the world is full of deception. I saw some kind of paste like that in the fridge of LeBlanc, but it's not often you see real crab meat. Hey, why don't we get sushi for our next celebration? Our name did spread a bit thanks to Madarame, but I bet people still wouldn't care if we came out and said we were phantom thieves. Let's try it. Please don't. That may seem like a fun idea for now. But what good would come of telling people of our identities? Maybe they'd at least start treating us with some respect. Well, I can understand why you feel that way. That's just how things are now, but if we keep doing stuff like this will definitely change. Or that will definitely change. We simply need to devote ourselves to the cause. Our praise will come later. What he said. I'm sure some people out there will understand. I guess we just gotta act like modest heroes for now. Imagine being modest. She's cute, and I hear she's practicing hard. Should we tell Miss President? It's so unfair that she gets special treatment. Well, it doesn't really concern me. Student council? What's going on? I wish I were an honor student. I don't want to have to pay tuition.
President, what is the meaning of that posting?
Principal Kobayakawa put that up without my... We've already received some anonymous information. I heard some students are getting threatened. I'm so scared. Please do something. What?
They have dirt on me and they're demanding money? I can't go to the police, what should I do? Isn't this talking about the crimes that have been rumored to be occurring in Shibuya?
So there are even victims at our school. What should we do?
This isn't the responsibility of the student council. This is frightening for us too. Principal Kobayakawa called you in yesterday, right? Did he tell you anything about this?
Well, no. He's out today, but I will ask him tomorrow. Please wait on this for the time being.
If you say so.
My apologies for the confusion. Don't worry. I'll do something about all of this. Hey!
If we keep this up, I'm sure we'll get more supporters. But first we need a new target. I hope we can find a good one. I have some new info. Apparently there's a group of burglars terrorizing Shibuya. From what I hear, they only target restaurants and break in after they close for the day. Someone online was asking if it was the work of the Phantom Thieves. Just reading that got me really pissed off. We can't let people lump you guys in with petty thieves, right? No way. Yeah, you guys are way better than these jerks. Anyway, I heard they've been running away without leaving even a trace of evidence. That's all the information I have on them right now. Sorry. For now, I'll make a post on the fan side and ask for any more details people might know. Man, being famous really brings its own unique set of problems. But we don't really have any info. We'll just have to wait for Mishima to get a more solid lead. I think it's another diner day. You know, I'm surprised that An wants to hang out during the rain. Typically your like classmates don't want to hang out at all during rain. Or at least in 4 that was the case. If it was raining you couldn't hang out with anyone.
Can't believe it.
Damn it! So irritating. Just stop raining already.
Why are all these things happening all of a sudden? Did something crazy happen?
Hmm?
Oh, when's that school trip? These 2 days? But Friday is bread day! Aww. Oh. On a bread day?
Aoyama Ichome. This is Aoyama.
Aoyama Ichome!
Platform number 2, service to Asakusa is departing soon. Please watch your step.
It seems like crime's on the rise in Shibuya all of a sudden, don't you think? That's what people say. Some kind of scam or something is going around. You gotta be careful. Oh right, fission or something, right? No. It's called fishing. You need to start reading more. Man, this reminds me of work and how nobody knows how to spell. And they keep embarrassing me when I'm on the drive-through window.
I don't believe that.
Hey, there she is.
Crazy, isn't it?
My, what a coincidence. Were you perhaps going back to the scene of the crime? Oh, this book is so good. I just can't stop reading it. I hope the next volume comes out soon. She's so adorable.
Thank you for stopping in.
Okay, right. Next week I can buy that again. That's so funny.
It's rained so much.
Come on, man. I think it's another diner day since it's raining. About to lose all my money, man.
Oh,
Kindness steak.
Hey, hey!
I swore you got 3 points for knowledge when it rains. Maybe they changed it.
Wanna head back?
I'm pretty sure if you study normally, you get 3 points of knowledge regardless, but I don't know. It's a little disappointing.
Ah, you're back. Hey,
Did you find anyone who will hang out with you at school? Make sure you pick your friends carefully. Another crossword for me to fail at. Next up is entertainment. Complaints about the authenticity of artwork are flooding in from buyers after the Madarame debacle. Seems this scandal will continue to cause confusion in the art world for quite some time. People who bought art from Madarame should have accepted the truth about him by now.
Hey, hey!
You're gonna play crossword puzzles? You have other stuff to do, so don't get too into it. Held to inform the public. Oh, a forum. No, it's bigger than that. It's a big word, dude. Medal of Honor? There's no M. I'm thinking of games. Dog command, fetch. There's no T. Fork. Place of honor? Guest of honor. Where's my tea? Dork of honor. Pork of honor. Cork of honor. Fork of honor. I never know the answers to any of these. Held to inform the public. I feel like I should know this, but let's see. Orc business. It's gotta be, I think business is, actually, no, there's no I. I was gonna say business is a good idea, but no I, and we only have one S apparently, so never mind. State of Union. Oh, one address? We only have one S. And one D. And that's too big. It needs to be one word. A report? There's no T. Yeah, right? What's up, Double? See, I only have one R. Yeah, y'all are welcome to help for the puzzle and stuff like that. I suck at these anyway. Announcement, that'd be a good one, yeah. There's two O's, so I think those are probably part of it, right? Good boy. Conference? Oops. Wait. Wait. Oh! Look at Devil! Look at Devil! Biggest brain in the world. Pops in, first time, first try, every time. This is when the press is brought together to hear and report on some kind of information being made public. It can be either planned or assembled last minute. When press conferences are held, different entrances and exits are usually established so the speakers won't get bombarded by the press as they make their leap.
All right.
I see.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Would you looky there?
Nice.
No, it's just one regardless. I mean, it can mean a couple of different things.
Oh.
Oh, it's you. I work on Friday and Saturday evenings, so you should request me then. Oh.
Bye.
If I end up working other than Friday or Saturday evenings, I'll contact you. Okay, see you. Just no one to hang out with then. What options do I have on nights without Arcanas? I could watch a DVD. Or I could do some other stuff. I'm so sorry I failed you, Madarame. Failed you, Shend, your mother. Oh, my son, he stole paintings, scammed innocent people, saying sorry's not enough. What can I do? What do I have to do so you forgive me? Strip! Ugh, are you serious? You leave me no choice. I'll bare my body and show my sexy body, my ultra soul. Sexy body.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya. I see.
Did I get the juice on Sunday? I don't remember. Wait, Sunday was when Madarame's thing went down. I don't think I got juice. No.
Don't be fooled.
No, the juice. Cause calling card and what is it? There was another thing I was being reminded of too. The lotto ticket distracted me from the juice. I went out of my way to attend this exhibit because he's so famous, but it turned out he's a plagiarist. I knew it. Everyone in this city is a degenerate liar. I even hear there's a bunch of thieves on the loose. Come on, let me take you home. You're overreacting. Besides, the Phantom Thieves are on our side. I'm sad. Depressed even.
I'm not interested. Surprising, huh? That can't be so dumb.
Those are nice waste baskets. Nice colors. Nice weaving. Ha ha ha. You know, we haven't worked at the flower shop yet. Maybe we should do that. Should I do flower shop or billiards? What do y'all think? I do get a little money for working at the flower shop. Money for not grinding.
Oh! Come in.
Oh, we only get to work during the day, not at night. Well, billiards it is. Oh, wait.
Welcome. What do you play?
I don't think I bought the SP thingy here.
Don't piss me off.
For this week, that is. Sold out for today. What? This place is cool, but it feels really weird and a little out of place, honestly. But maybe that's just because it's my first reaction.
Welcome.
I don't know though.
What do you play?
Let's play billiards. We didn't play that last time. Time applies if you play billiards. However, you will have the ability to invite your teammates to play with you. By concentrating, you may be able to improve an unexpected social stat. You can also deepen your bond with your teammates. Oh, that's very good.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, get everyone
Thank
over
you.
here. Everyone? Like, on Ryuji Yusuke? Obviously Morgana, because he's here with me. I'd love to get more points for On and Ryuji.
That should do it for now.
You look pretty spiffy when you're holding a cue stick. No kidding, he's got the aura of a pro. Have you played somewhere before? You do seem to know some unexpected stuff. Oh no! I'll leave it to your imagination.
Not bad.
Man, what a tease. I think we're in for a good show here.
Yeah.
I'm getting pumped now. Alright, let's get started.
Now then.
Will you go boldly or with caution? The decision here is important. Poggin. Oh man, that was fun. My arms are killing me now. Glad to see everyone had fun. I gotta say though,
Wow!
thanks to playing billiards, it looks like you've learned to present yourself a bit more attractively, huh? Is that charm? Is that charm? Is that charm? Is that charm?
That was so much fun!
Yay! Ryuji's ready. I don't know about on though. I couldn't quite tell. Hey there, sorry to interrupt your fun. Billiards has a lot of intricacies, doesn't it? I'm glad you're taking a liking to the game. If you'd like to learn more about it, there's a book I'd recommend reading. It's called Expert Billiards. It covers everything from the basics to practical applications. The only problem is it's quite a rare book. You might have some difficulty finding it. You may have a better chance of getting it at a specialty stop that sells sports supplies, as opposed to an ordinary bookstore. Oops, I didn't mean to hold you up right as you were leaving. Please do come again.
I see.
A book on billiards, huh? Next time we're free, we should check to see if we can find it at a sporting goods store.
See you later.
Until we meet again. Poor Yusuke. He didn't say a word, and now he's like, okay, bye. That was cool. Heard there's a forum about the Phantom Thieves. Oh, I've seen him on TV. He's famous, but he still rides the train like everyone else. Hey, isn't that that detective? The Phantom Thieves are kind of cool, huh?
What do you think about that?
Hey, that calling card sent to the Madarame exhibit. Do you think...
I was wondering about that.
Yeah, I think it's just like the one sent to Kamoshida. People online are saying the Phantom Thieves are behind this.
That's cool.
There's already a fan site with a bunch of requests posted on it.
It's so cool.
I can't believe they're real-life superheroes. Ooh, dig life block. Slots are popping off today. That's true. If it's happened twice, it's probably going to happen again. Can't wait to see who's next.
Oh, yes.
Sounds like a lot of people are going to be on that trip to the studio tomorrow. Do you guys get to see the show too? I wouldn't mind seeing that. I like talk shows. Ooh, and variety shows. Wonder if they'll talk about the Phantom Thieves. They certainly get plenty of attention on TV and the internet. Though I'm a little worried about what might happen if the media gets people too riled up. Oh, that reminds me. Have you guys covered totalitarianism yet? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, is that the right term? It's a governmental structure that unites its people under a single ideology and authoritarian control of the masses. In theory, it brings the people together under one ideal that definitely comes with logistical benefits. But it also means forcing ideals on people, assimilating the unwilling. That's how wars get started.
How about you?
Alright, Texas-kun, here's a question. Where does totalitarianism take things a step further than authoritarianism? I'm thinking controlling public thought. You think after playing Metal Gear Solid 2 as much as I have, I'd know this.
This is it.
Woo!
Exactly. Well said.
Yes, a totalitarian government tries to control the culture, morals, and even thoughts of its people. To minimize dissidents, they try to assimilate everyone into one ideology. Even reading the room can be seen as a form of personal assimilation. You all do that too, right? I try to, though I'm not great at it. It's not a bad skill to have. It can even help you survive the modern world. But you can't do it too much. If you make an echo chamber, then the people whose opinions differ might get hurt.
No way.
I'm getting
Nice
smarticle. The smarticles are coming. My brainicles are forming.
So,
I'd like to remind you all to keep a strong sense of self and an open mind, so we can disagree and still live in harmony. I guess class is almost over. That's it for today. A strong sense of self, huh? We need to make sure we don't lose sight of what we believe in, too. Aha.
Sounds like the principal's trying to get info on the students. Why do you think he's doing that?
It's probably because of Mr. Kamoshida, right? Considering what happened with Suzuki-san.
That's best girl's voice.
Huh?
I heard Principal Kobayakawa knew about the sexual harassment too, and just turned a blind eye to it. I bet he wants to snuff out any rumors now. Even the volleyball team was told to keep quiet.
That's the worst. So that's what he's using Nijibe-senpai for?
Oh yeah, rumor has it she knew as well. Isn't that horrible? Chick's all noble about it too.
Nijima-senpai knew?
We just got a lesson about being open-minded on. We just got a lesson on that.
What is the meaning of this, Principal Kobayakawa? Why did you post that notice?
It was all for your sake. I thought the more information you had, the easier your investigation would become. And did any information arise about the case I asked you to look into?
Nothing yet. I will pass the details along if anything comes up. Right now, there is a more pressing issue. It appears there are students at Shuchen who are being threatened by a criminal organization. A student who saw your posting came to us looking for help. I'd like to request a countermeasure.
Isn't this some sort of mistake? I can't believe this would happen to the students of our academy.
Huh.
Now is no time for such problems. There is still lingering concern
I
regarding the
can't
Phantom
say
Thieves.
anything.
But we
Spoilers.
received a request for help.
I'm rather busy at the moment. If you wish to do something, you will need to act on your own.
Sir, are you sure about this? I'm still investigating your case as well.
Yes, that's correct. It works out perfectly. My intentions have borne fruit. This criminal organization must be the connecting factor. If you pursue this criminal issue, you'll surely find clues about the Phantom Thieves.
But that's absurd.
So, let's say this rumor is true. Do you intend to ignore those students in trouble? Your sister would have solved this easily if she were in your position.
Uh-oh.
My expectations of you are very high. I hope you don't disappoint.
About to get laid on real thick, guys. So, what kind of person would be a bigger target than Madarame? I wonder. I guess it'd have to be someone who's the talk of the town. That's quite a vague prerequisite. Don't we have any more specific ideas? An evil overlord. Dude, this ain't some kind of video game. Either way, we'll need a lead before we can begin anything. We'll just have to look for one that as we go. Look for that as we go. If only there was a big target just lying around for us.
Hey,
Hey, tomorrow's field trip is to the TV station, isn't it? Maybe our next target will be a celebrity. Oh boy. Oh boy! You know, I was thinking about going to Mementos today. Honestly, truthfully, 100% I was thinking about it. But that all changed. Senpai, do you have time today? I was thinking I need to make good on our deal. No time like the present, right? We can start hammering those basics into you anytime. You're going to spend time with Yoshizawa? Yeah, but let me get the Arcana. Woo! I'm so happy. Woo! Where is she at? Oh, she's in Kichijoji. I didn't know Takemi was ready to rank up. That's cool. In all honesty, I should rank up to Kemi first, like if I'm playing optimally. But I don't care. I hear Madarame was sent to a calling card. It's just like what happened to Mr. Kamoshida. You think maybe the Phantom Thieves go to our school? That'd be exciting, wouldn't it? That's great and all, but I'm more excited about something else. Our field trip is coming up and I want to go see the TV station. This is the blackboard you use for class, right? Why don't you try drawing the Phantom Thieves logo? I bet it'd look really cool. I got this.
Yes!
That's the spirit. Nice. That looks really cool. Hey, it's the Phantom Thieves logo. I need to learn to draw that, just because, you know, it's really cool. Kinda thought they were fake, but maybe they do exist after all. You know, that logo is actually pretty cool. Did he draw it? Is he a fan of theirs? I never would have expected it from a stern guy like him.
Hey!
Our name's starting to get out there. I'm excited to see what happens next. This is a good way to tell how popular we are. You should try drawing it again some other time. But for now, let's erase it. Squeak, squeak.
Yeah!
Wow, this just looks just like Madarame. I guess everyone saw his press conference. I need to get a Faith Arcana. I haven't fused one before, but I did see it was available one time. Let's see if I can fuse it now. And if not, I'll just look it up. It's not really a big deal in my mind.
Hey, inmate!
I might go broke for this. I might go broke for the waifus.
How fares your progress in our game?
Just like in real life.
The inmate you wish to perform. What path do you want?
Okay. Well, that's not happening. Emperor Magician, Emperor Chariot. Fortune, Strength. What arcanas do I have now?
Fusion.
None of those.
Finished. Justine, you handle this. Read here.
Strength, Priestess, Hermit. Yeah, there's a cheap Hermit. Hermit and Counselor? Let me save and then let me try
Done
this.
already? What?
I don't want to spend all my money. I really need the money that I have.
Time for they will be reborn anew.
Oh, what is that? Hold on.
It appears it will become something protective. Finish. Justine, you want to register. You lack. Read here. This persona, you'll withdraw this persona. This is your power. The inmate needs you wish to perfusion.
Ah, no! I need to be level 21!
Excessive power only leads to destruction.
Oh. 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 So do I go to Mementos after all? And get level 21 for this? No, I just go hang out with Takemi. No. Well, I mean... Okay.
You change your... Are you finished?
Let's see if we get enough points for the next rank up. And if that doesn't happen, I'm reloading and going to Takemi instead.
It is time, inmate.
Usually the first time doesn't matter. Except apparently it did for Kawakami, and I'm pissed about that. I called the Nakashiro Park in Inoko the other day, and the guy was like, "Where's that?" Seriously, I thought Inoko was a popular abbreviation. Does that guy even know the official name? He's gotta know that. Inakashira and Onsho Park is like super famous. Well, even you've got it wrong. It's Inakashira Onshi Park. That's Onshi, not Onsho. What's the difference? I don't Japanese.
What would you like?
Oh yeah, I need to find the billiards book too. That might be around here. Ugh, that might be around here. Oh yeah, this guy. Oh, the temple. Let me try going to the temple real quick. What brings you here, young man? Oh my. I sense intense emotions roiling in your eyes. Passion is not always dangerous. Only if one knows how to calm one's heart. Why don't you spend some time in solitude here? Maybe you will attain enlightenment in the peace. Calm one's heart? Does he mean you can meditate here? If you meditate at the temple, you will be able to increase your maximum SP. However, time will pass. The more you meditate, the greater the effect will be. That's useless.
What do you want to do?
We are open to the public during the day. You may visit any time.
Oh.
Girl with ribbon!
Hello.
It's gotten so hot lately, hasn't it? But I've got a meet coming up, so I can't lose steam now. Do you want to do some training? We'll just do some stretches to start. Then it's decided. You know what they say, strike while the iron's hot.
Shall we go?
Maybe we should train at Nakashira Park. That seems like as good a spot as any for today. I spent money to come here just to spend money to go back. Okay. Okay, girly.
I think that's good.
Not bad, Texas Senpai. You're pretty flexible and you catch on so fast. At this rate, you'll have the fundamentals down in a heartbeat. My body is aching just from mimicking Kazumi's poses. It's all about the harmony between the internal and external oblique muscles. I can't get enough of it. Oh, go easy on me. I'm so done with this. We're just getting started.
I knew it.
Well, feisty are we? I'm glad to hear it. Expert level gymnastics are beautiful, but they demand a lot of stressing. Alright, let's continue. I stretch with Kasumi.
Good effort.
I think that's enough stretching for now. Good effort, Senpai. And I'd like to continue with our training, but I'm actually not doing so great at the moment, so I'm not sure I could manage anything too strenuous. Lucky for me. You doing okay? Oh, I'm not sick or anything. Physically, I'm doing perfectly fine.
I was thinking...
Do you remember how I said I wanted to talk to you about something? I've been feeling like I'm stuck in this slump. No matter how much I practice, I just can't get any better. I went to my coach about it, but she told me to take some time off from gymnastics. According to her, I need to think about who I really am. The idea is not to stop doing gymnastics, just she wants me to take a break. So now? I've never had an issue that practice couldn't solve, but now I have no idea what to do. So, I want you to help me, Texas-senpai.
You know,
Even if we're not doing gymnastics, will you still keep going out with me? She said it. We're dating. She said it. We're going out. Romantically? I think this will actually give me the most points. Usually surprising the girls with, like, flirtatious comments get you lots of points.
no.
Oh, she shot me down real fast. No. I've heard my coach praising me. She says, Kasumi's greatest weapon has always been her boldness. And honestly, that used to be true. I was totally fearless, confident. Gymnastics was a fun challenge. But ever since I started high school, I've been in a slump. I got taller for one, and there were some other complications. I can't move how I want to anymore, like it's not even my own body. I kind of fell into a depression. It got pretty bad.
But
When you helped me in Shibuya, something occurred to me. When I saw how fearless you are, how confident you are, I knew you were the right one for the job. If I stick with you, Senpai, I think I can learn how to be confident again. Then follow my lead. That's the same expression I made when it was soup time. Alright, great. I'll try to. Thank you very much. You're a strange one, Senpai. I didn't think you'd accept. Well, I'll try and return the favor through our deal. Yeah, this isn't working. I have to reload. Allows you to avoid being surrounded by enemies in palaces. Hold on! That's boss.
Alright.
No, that's so good. After the lessons with Kasumi, Guardian can now use tumbling. If the shadow attacks you head on in a palace, you'll be able to avoid being surrounded by enemies and turn the situation into a normal encounter or an ambush. Oh, excuse me. I should get going. I have a meeting with my coach.
I'll be heading home now.
I need to get going for today, but I'll make sure you don't regret this. The bow is so adorable.
Alright.
Oh. Phone call? Phone call. Phone call, phone call, phone call. Phone call, phone call, phone call. Thank you very much for joining me today, Texas-senpai. Are you feeling sore after all that? You place stress on muscles that you don't use very often. Please remember to massage them before you go to sleep. Massage them out before you sleep. But I'm so glad you accepted my request. I was so relieved I suddenly got really hungry, and then my stomach wouldn't stop growling in my meeting. You did eat eventually, right? Yes, an extra large beef bowl with a soft-boiled egg, with pork soup and salad on the side. Or maybe I just hallucinated that. Would have been nice to have a big meal like that. But since you're helping me out with it, I figure I should maintain my physical shape. I hope you can help me next time, Senpai. I'll be reaching out again soon. Well then, I'll talk to you soon. Okay, yeah. Unfortunately, I have to reload. That was not a very good deal. I don't have to do this where I reload all the time, but you know, this way we get to see more of the reactions too. So let me just do that. I'll read this on the way back again. He smacked. Let's hang out with Doctor.
No slacking off.
Any changes to your health? Let's do a follow-up, just in case. The exam is ready, so all I need is a sample. Of what? A sample of what? Okay, I'll be waiting. Patient asked me if I had a recommendation for a pair of reading glasses. I'm not an optometrist. Oh, is it because I have an eye test chart on the wall? It came because you saw my messages, right? I've been really busy lately with all the new patients, but what the heck? Oh, everything's set up already. So what are you going to do? Want to hang out? Oh, that old lady from earlier forgot something. I wonder if she's still outside. Thank you, dear. This is my favorite handkerchief, Chief.
Uh-huh.
It was right in front of me, so... Oh my, you're a shy one, aren't you? I'm not shy. My neighbor speaks highly of you. She says your medicines are better than those at the big hospitals. It's very reassuring to have such a distinguished doctor right here in town. I'll see you again soon. What the heck? Well, someone's popular. Thanks to you. There's a lot of talk going around town about me, started by that girl and her dad. Apparently, they've been telling everyone that I can make all these amazing medicines and remedies. So now the number of patients I'm seeing has increased dramatically. I don't know what some of these people are thinking though. I've had a lot of crazy requests. Like yesterday, a patient requested a sweet-smelling compress. The other day, I had a request for a cold buster. Ha! A drug like that deserves a Nobel Prize. Other requests have included hair and skin tonics. Even had to do a consultation about a cat. Sheesh! It's not like It's not like I'm some kind of genius doctor. You are a genius, or having fun. Having fun, I think. Having fun?
Stop that.
No, I'm sucking at these social links. This is all interfering with my development. I'm only interested in completing my new drug. That's my role as the plague. I'm not suited for all this other stuff. See, I'm always very blunt with people. So sometimes it's hard for me to understand which choice I should make. Because I would say you're not honest, personally. Quiet, you. But a town doctor, huh? That sort of lifestyle profession might have been possible for me at one time, but now? Oh yeah, about those clinical trials. With so many new patients, it's taking longer to analyze the data, so I'll need to catch up. This is a bit on the stronger side, but I'm sure you'll be okay. Oh boy, we're gonna die. Well, I got a few points, so that's nice.
All right.
Oh.
Looks like that girl is going to make a full recovery. The treatment seems to be a good match for her, so at least I can breathe a little easier for now. Hopefully she'll be able to attend school soon.
What?
What are you so happy about? Are you excited for your next clinical trial? Please don't kill me. Well then, let's have some fun. Yay, guts that I don't exactly need right now.
Bye.
Okay, thanks for your hard work. I guess that's a good interpretation, Barros. How's my little guinea pig doing after the ketchup drug? I know it was probably a lot to handle, considering I doubled the dosage and halved the activation time. But we're so close. We're right at the end of all this. I can feel it. I'll need you to stick around just a little bit longer. I hope you can handle it. Anything for you? Wow, so devoted. I figured you'd have given up by now. I couldn't ask for a better guinea pig. I'm sure I'll find some way to compensate you. Well, I've got some catching up to do. I have to process today's data as quickly as possible. Make sure to call if you ever feel sick, okay? Take care. Be cool to have like a town doctor.
Ah, you're back.
That kind of thing just ain't possible in the big city, you know? You know how we're going to that TV station tomorrow, yeah? I'm thinking we might find our next target there. Oh, that's right. We're always hearing gossip about the dark sides of celebrities. You're absolutely right. With that much money, they've probably got their fingers in all sorts of dirty business. That phrasing has quite the immoral ring to it. Dude, you always act to the weirdest stuff. Anyway, we get to observe a live recording of a show, right? Ooh, maybe we're gonna go be on TV. We'll just be in the crowd, remember? Any TV appearance would be for like 2 seconds. Try not to pull any fanciful stunts to garner attention, okay? Well, technically we live in Tokyo. Right? We're just like train stations away from like Shibuya and the bigger like areas. There is actually a private pharmacist not far from me. Like I can walk to it. And I do live like right outside of Sugarland, so I guess this kind of is a similar situation. And like right outside the major city of Houston. Have you been getting a lot of spam mail lately? How are they getting my information? You remember the cyber attack? Tens of thousands of people's personal information was leaked. Oh right, I heard about those hackers. I hear they've been causing damage around the world. They act like they're fighting an unjust system, but they're still a problem to people like us. On Discovery Town Detectives, we talk about Motomachi Chinatown, a popular attraction for foodies. So many Chinese restaurants. Yes, high quality Chinese food is true perfection. Good smells are coming from all over this place. It's easy to find something great to eat here.
Hey, hey!
Charlie is hungry.
Oh!
Oh no! We're not gonna have the kindness for Takemi in the future. I can feel it. I can feel it.
Yes!
That should do it for a while.
Hey!
TV studio. Must be such a glamorous place to work. Actually, it's probably not. Live production's really hard work.
Hey!
Your social studies trip is tomorrow, right? Plus, learning the behind-the-scenes stuff for live production is just simply not glamorous. Still no real night confidants yet, so I still have choices of what I should be doing. What books do I have right now?
Oh!
Oh, they need to go away.
Hey!
Knowledge, 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 proficiency, kindness. I have the DVD on kindness. And those give you a little bit more points. How about we watch the DVD today?
Oh!
Because I do need kindness.
Your wife. You were very close to her. You are very close to her. Even now.
This can't be. She's... What are you saying?
It's a strange story about a woman who can speak with the spirits of the deceased.
Hey, hey!
I wonder if that woman would join the Phantom Thieves. Should be useful, don't you think? What a woman. Devoted to the spirits of the dead like that. Maybe you learned a thing or two about kindness from watching this drama. Not enough, though.
Well then.
No, it's starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon, okay?
And that's why we recruit sponsors to help make TV shows. I'm sure you know about commercial breaks. Well, those are actually sponsor-related product placements.
Wow.
To sum things up, ratings are vitally important for a station's production funding, and...
Everyone knows that.
He ain't even listening.
For example, soap opera reruns are shown in the day, whereas alluring newswomen are broadcast at night. Thus, the scheduling department is where we decide what time we broadcast which program. I suppose you could say it's the place where the scheduling is determined.
Could this get any more obvious?
So sleepy.
Wow, he's not even listening to what I said.
So, the best parts are taken from the footage in order to cut down the program to the desired length. The place where this filmed footage is edited would be the editing room.
Hey, how much longer does this go?
I swear, I'm not gonna...
What's going on? I can't stand all this noise.
Hey, asshole!
My apologies. I'll have them leave right away. Now then, it's time for a bit of hands-on experience.
Damn it! Who does that jerk think he is?
Hey there. You want to be on TV?
Huh?
Hey there. You want to be on TV? Hey there. Hey there. Hey there. You want to be on TV?
Hey Dyer, you want to be on TV?
Hey there. You want to be on TV? You've got a slammin' bod after all.
I'm on a school trip.
Just give me a call if you're interested. I'd greatly welcome a message from you, day or night.
Yeah.
Greatly welcome my ass. It's obvious what he's after. Do these rotten adults care about anything other than looks? I'll yank their stupid hearts out, damn it.
Will you quiet down? You're supposed to be acting like good students today.
I understand you're bored, but please don't cause any trouble, okay?
Well then, let's have you see what it's like to be an AC. Oh, that stands for assistant camera. When we're moving cameras, we need people who can keep the cables from getting tangled up. The blonde will do. He seems like he's got energy to spare anyway. Guy next to him.
Guy
you
next to
can
him.
come too if you're feeling
That's
lonely.
my subtitle.
Come on, hurry up and grab the cables.
Guy next to him.
Damn it. This sucks. Oh, what a pain in the ass! This is totally killing my vibe.
Totally killing my vibe. We fought valiantly against the long cables. This is perfect snack time.
I'm so pissed off. Aren't we supposed to be guests? Why the hell do we have to be doing manual labor? This is bullshit. Going to the bathroom didn't even make me feel better.
Even the angry poop didn't help.
Quiet down, will you? I get how you feel, though. That sucked for the both of us.
Oh, we gotta do more of this tomorrow, too?
No flaking out, Ryuji.
I know. I gotta be a good boy, right? I know. I gotta be a good boy, right?
Good boy, right?
Being Phantom Thieves ain't easy.
And that reminds me, we get to go home straight from here today. We don't spend much time in this area, so why don't we relax and check out some shops beforehand?
Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here! It looked delicious! What was that?
Oh, you mean Dometown? The round part is a baseball stadium, then along the outside, they've got an amusement park.
It's right in the middle of a business area, but they have some pretty hardcore rides there too.
Alright, let's go. I'll show you just how courageous I am.
Going on a scary ride doesn't really prove any kind of courage.
I'd like cats can get on anyways.
Really?
Really. You might be able to sneak in if you stay in the bag, but you'd totally puke if you did that. But, let's just go to Dometown. I'm really feeling it now.
Me too. My stomach's ready for roller coasters.
I think I'll pass on the puke ride.
Hello, boy.
Excuse me. I couldn't help but notice your uniforms.
Pleasant boy.
Are you students of Shujin Academy?
Yeah, what do you want?
I happened to be passing by, so it seemed polite to greet you. We'll be filming together, after all. Where are my manners? My name is Goro Akechi.
Akechi?
Hello, Akechi.
Filming? What, you a celebrity?
Only to the extent of appearing on TV a couple of times.
Oh!
My apologies. I truly was just passing by. I must be going. There's a briefing for tomorrow's recording that I have to attend. So, you're going to go have cake now? I missed lunch today, so I'm quite hungry myself.
Uh-huh.
Huh? Cake? What are you talking about?
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
Delicious
No
pancakes.
matter. Well, see you tomorrow.
Good job, pancake boy. See you tomorrow.
That guy's gotta be some kind of startup entertainer or something. He's never gonna get popular with that kind of hair, though.
You don't get it.
It's fine. We'll see him again tomorrow anyways. Come on, let's get to Dometown.
You have delicious pancakes. Can I come over? Suido Bashi, an entertainment hub built around a stadium, home to many universities. Really? Ultimate urban leisure. Enjoy the arcades, spas, theme parks, and more. You'll become a dating expert. Okay, well, crepes are even better, so I will take that.
All right.
I love crepes.
Hey, can we skip the vomit machines and get cake instead?
Ba, ba, da, ba, ba, ba.
I feel like I'm gonna puke. Oh, for real? My stomach's churning.
This is why I spoke against it.
Dude, it's not fair. Using her cathood as an excuse. Only at times like this.
So, fun fact, and I've decided that this is a great idea. Me and my friends, this is forever ago, when I graduated high school, we went to this water park because we were celebrating my friend being in town from being in the Navy and all that. So we go to this water park, and the first thing we do is this massive slide. Like, I mean, it's hella tall. Like, I don't know how tall it was. I couldn't see. It was terrifying. There are 3 parts you could go down it. You could go down it on a lower level, then a middle level, and then like the highest level, right? And we're like, you know, we're guys, so we're trying to hang each other on to go up on the highest level, right? And I was so scared, dude. But we realized after trying it, because I'm not gonna wimp out. After going down, we're like, man, we're not afraid of any other ride now. Let's do it. So I think the general consensus is, if you're afraid of like rides or like things like that, you should do the scariest one first. Just run across the Atlantic Ocean and don't touch anyone on the way, and he'll save some creeps for you. Ah, yeah, I'll do that. I'll be right there, bud.
Anyway, are you guys feeling hungry? How about some pancakes?
Let's go home. We have another full day ahead of us tomorrow. Well then.
They're gonna film us at the TV station tomorrow, right? Well, try not to stand out too much. That's where Yuji's staying. Yeah, we can't take his spotlight. Oh, hey! I just thought of something. Did the cat just crepe block? Yeah, he did! What a punk! That's going in the quotes. Oh yeah, so I had a thought. Since we can do things at LeBlanc at night during like story days or like after, oh, we can actually leave LeBlanc today. Okay, well anyway, during story days or like days to come to Mementos or something, or palaces, what if we can call Kawakami? Since she's technically, we're always in LeBlanc when she comes. Yeah, what if? I know you couldn't even do Sojiro's social link or confidant in the original game, but what if they change that too? That would be hype. There's still not much for me to do at night. Let's just finish that DVD today. The artist's sudden change of heart came as a huge surprise to the art world. It is still unclear what led Mr. Madarame to confess his crimes. It's just like with Kamoshida, right? He doesn't realize what happened to him. I'm a shapeshifter at Poe's Masquerade.
Hey!
That place is called Dometown, right? Let's go again with someone else if you ever have free time. Ever? I always have free time.
Hey!
They're going to be filming a show at the TV station tomorrow. Like we talked about. Stay low.
Oh!
Ba, 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 ba.
You can see me? Please tell him the truth.
Tell him the truth. Oh yeah, today's the nicest day of the year. Just so y'all know. June 9th. It's a strange story about a woman who can speak with the spirits of the deceased. Was that ghost telling the truth? I'm on the edge of my seat here. No, you're not.
Oh!
That's a little bit closer to the edge of the seat. So we finished watching Wraith. Kindness. Yay! Ah! I just need to rank up knowledge now, and then we'll have all three, rank 3 in all of them. Okay. Let's go return the DVD soon.
Mr. Akechi's coming on.
You mean Pancake Boy?
Ah! Ain't that the guy from yesterday?
Hang on. Okay, I was about to do like my best like girl scream impression, but I think I might hurt myself if I do, so I'm not gonna.
Cutting back from commercial. 7, 6, 5 seconds till start. 4, 3.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
Hello there.
Thank you for taking the time to join us today, Akechi-kun. Your popularity is stunning.
Even I found it to be quite a surprise. It is a bit embarrassing, though.
Moving along, we've been told there's a case on your mind right now. Care to share, Detective?
Ah, yes. That would be the scandal involving the master artist Madarame.
There it is! All of this Phantom Thief excitement has caught your attention too, Akechi-kun. Allow me to be blunt for just a second. What do you think of these justice-oriented Phantom Thieves?
If they truly are heroes of justice, I sincerely hope they exist.
I like his smile
so you
a
don't
lot.
deny the
That's
possibility that they're real.
I may not seem like it, but I sometimes wish that Santa Claus actually existed. Although, if he did, I'd have to arrest him for breaking and entering.
Ha
But hypothetically speaking, if these Phantom Thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
You have a point. These people are calling themselves the Phantom Thieves, after all. Amazing as always, Akechi-kun. I could listen to you for days. You have the most radiant charisma.
I have to say, though, I would be embarrassed if it turns out these Phantom Thieves don't exist. If that were the case, I'd summarize it into a report as a school project.
Now then,
Smart.
Let's try asking some students the same age as Akechi-kun about the Phantom Thieves. First, please press your button now if you think the Phantom Thieves exist.
So weird
Of course they do.
hearing Natsumi's voice like that in different games.
About 30% or so. What are your thoughts, Akechi-kun?
I'm a bit surprised. That's higher than I was expecting. I'd love to hear some more detailed opinions on the Phantom Thieves' actions.
All right, let's try asking this student here. Hypothetically speaking, what are your thoughts on these Phantom Thieves if they were real?
They're justice itself. I think the American answer here is they do more than the cops.
You say that with such firmness.
This completely goes against the opinion you had about them being tried by law, Akechi-kun.
Indeed. It's rather intriguing to hear such a strong acknowledgement. In that case, there's one more question I'd like to ask. If someone close to you, for example, your friend next to you, if his heart suddenly changed, wouldn't you think it was the work of the Phantom Thieves?
They only target criminals.
I see. But how can you be so sure? Whether the thieves' actions are good or not, I feel there is a more important issue at hand.
What do you mean?
The matter of how they change people's hearts. If they honestly possess that ability, it could be used for more than extracting confessions. It could be that what seem to be ordinary crimes are actually being perpetrated by these methods.
You know, you're absolutely right.
Oh, please don't misunderstand. This is all purely hypothetical. It is only if people who can use such a power truly exist. Either way, though, this cannot be ignored. The existence of the Phantom Thieves would be nothing but a threat to our everyday lives. To be honest, I'm already working alongside the police to help sort out this matter.
It kinda seemed like what he was saying might be right.
He made it sound like we're the baddies. I don't like it.
That stuff about the police. Do you think it's for real?
For real. We've been
can
slacking
say
on the
whatever
for
he
reals,
wants.
dude.
The
We've
justice
missed like
of it all
12
is
at
something we can
least.
decide for ourselves.
Oh, sorry. I gotta go take a leak. Can you guys wait here? I'll be right back.
Oh my god. I'm gonna keep going, okay?
Oh, it's you.
That's it. It's me.
I'm glad I found you.
I love how
I wanted to
awkwardly
thank
he
you in
walks.
person. To paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot occur without both thesis and antithesis. My apologies. What I mean is that our discussion was quite meaningful. Few people around me are so willing to speak their minds as freely as you did earlier. Adults are only interested in using the young, while they simply do as the adults say. There are too many irresponsible people in these modern times. I can understand why you'd support the Phantom Thieves. It's possible that this group is just as you believe, and they are truly acting with good intentions. Since they have special talents, I assume their hearts must be burning with a sense of justice and duty. But that justice is merely a facade, concealing their lack of true strength. That's why I believe if a truly powerful opponent were to corner them, they would flee without a second thought.
Since they have special talents, I assume their hearts must be burning with a sense of justice and duty. But that justice is merely a facade, concealing their lack of true strength. That's why I believe if a truly powerful opponent were to corner them, they would flee without a second thought. Okay, so he's talking about like people at that convention. Got it. Or like personal strength, or individual strength. Personal strength. They'd fight to the end.
Oh, you really are intriguing. I bet you'd make for a worthwhile debate partner on the subject.
Oh,
If it's
man.
all right with you, would you continue sharing your thoughts with me?
I'd love to, Pleasant Boy, Mr.
Thank you.
Pancake Man.
That's great news. I sense something in you that's quite different from other people. I guess you can call it my detective's intuition. Kidding, of course.
Huh.
I can't believe you evaded the police's network until today. The only logical explanation is that someone in the police has ties to the Phantom Thieves. Explain yourself.
He might be.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Justice Persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right. Ah, yes. We should exchange contact info.
I don't give men my phone number.
And registered. Well, I hope to see you again sometime soon.
A detective's intuition, huh? We shouldn't underestimate that. On the other hand, there's an awful lot we could learn from him. If he contacts you, try hanging out with him.
Sorry for taking so long. Wait, was that a catchy? I can't stand that high and mighty attitude. Just breathing the same air as him makes me sick. Come on, let's go.
Huh. What a boring field trip. We didn't even find any worthwhile targets. And I missed out on bread day. That Akechi bastard. Thinking about what he said is just pissing me off again. He clearly tried to discredit everything we're doing. And he just had to say it on live TV too. Don't be so sour. There are without a doubt people we have saved. Those people could not have been saved if not for the heroics of the Phantom Thieves. I'm living proof of that. Aw, what a nice thing to say. Still, was what Akechi-kun said actually wrong? I feel like he had a point. Why you gotta bring that up now? I mean, is it really okay to be doing this to people just because they're criminals? Doesn't it seem a little selfish? We are Phantom Thieves, on. I doubt everyone would forgive us for what we did to Madarame. Yet I still decided that it was a necessary act. Kamoshida too. We weren't gonna do shit to him through any kind of normal methods. That's true, but... What do you think, Garny? Are we being selfish? Akechi makes me so mad! I totally agree with that. Guys, I'm being serious here. I believe our best path forward is sticking to our justice, not that of the law. Shouldn't that be enough? And with a unanimous decision rule in place, I doubt we'll lose our way. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for bringing that up. And don't worry, I'm not thinking about quitting the Phantom Thieves or anything. Just you watch, Akechi. Someday you're totally gonna see who was right. Okay, let's stop talking about this for now.
That Detective Akechi seems to have a lot of influence on the media. It'd be dangerous to get too close to him, but he may actually prove useful in some situations.
Reflecting that's the truth. God, I'm furious. You've heard what Akechi said, right, Texas? How dare you declare the Phantom Thieves are criminals? As the administrator of the Phantom Aficionado website, I can't stay quiet about this. I'm going to show Akechi how people online really feel. I'll change up the survey question tomorrow morning. Justice is with the Phantom Thieves. Keep on doing what you do best.
Why is he, of all people, getting angry about this? Anyway, he means the survey on the fan site, right? I guess we should look forward to it.
It's so nice to have so many passionate individuals around you. One of my absolute just favorite things about people, like these are like my best friends. These people I will never leave, that will never leave my life, are people that are extremely passionate about something, anything. If it's about the same thing that you're passionate about, or in the same realm, that's even better. Like Mishima being so pissed off just like made me feel like really good, because you know, as the Phantom Thieves, that's the kind of thing that I would want. That's the kind of person I'd want on my side. What is bread day anyway? On Fridays, the bread store in the school has a special bread that will heal 50 HP and cure hunger. It's also only like 150 yen, so it's a good price for something like that. And as a stat healer too. It's also just kind of a meme. How many breads have you dated in your life? Let's see. Five days I've breaded in my life. Wait, 5 breads I've dated in my life. Let's get this bread. But yeah, since it's already nighttime, we can't have gone to the school to get bread.
Hey!
I'm absolutely sure we're doing the right thing. Don't sweat it too much, okay?
Hey!
In time, people will come to see that we're in the right. Ba-ba-da. Time for a special edition of Discovery Town Detectives. On this irregularly broadcast specials, we share limited edition items that are all the rage. Today we're going to talk about the Soothing Soba, the dish that'll help you endure the summer heat. It's on sale now in convenience stores around Tokyo, and it's expected to sell out fast. It even puts some Chinese food to shame. It's surprising you can buy it at convenience stores.
Hey,
Still a question to be asked. Where have I been? I'm a shapeshifter. I pose masquerade. Hiding both face and mind. I'll wait for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark. You living an honest life? Remember that I'm the one who's judging if you've been rehabilitated. Yeah, you and like 20 other people. My parents won't let me watch TV anymore. Now all I'm allowed to watch now is the news. Yeah, I can only watch the news too. I wonder what else they're gonna make us study hard. Study harder. So boring. Even if I turn on the TV, all they show is some old guy crying like a baby. Oh, I made my teacher laugh when I pretended to cry like that old guy. I hope he get extra credit. I need that mask. I'm a shapeshifter. I pose masquerade. Hiding both face and mind. I'll wait for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter. Chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask. A place to hide.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
I can't tell you how to see me. Just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it always be burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a shapeshifter.
Welcome.
I pose masquerade, hiding both face and mind. I'll wait for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise.
Take your time.
Man.
Oh.
Still the cake like rises?
Well.
Dang.
What's up?
I feel like soba is kind of an acquired taste. Maybe I just never had proper soba of any kind. I've never had soba. I know it's noodles of some sort, right?
Hey.
I do not want to work here. Oh, you actually get charm.
What do you want to do? Welcome.
Used to just get money. Wow, that's cheaper than the katsu. They're buckwheat noodles. They get really slimy. Oh. I probably wouldn't like them.
What do you want to do?
I learned one time that if you, for like instant ramen, if you like use hot water from the sink and then microwave it, that they get really slimy and it's pretty gross. Hey y'all, I'm gonna steal your hearts. Imitating the Phantom Thieves? Naturally, they're dope. Things have been so down in Shibuya lately. I keep hearing all these gangs. Guess Japan's not so different from my own country. Oh, they want to go on a date.
What are you gonna do today?
Alright, time to name the location. Justine, you do the honors.
Now.
Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate rehabilitation is one that many young people are said to visit. Here, one has the opportunity to view the fantasies of humans. We hear there are a variety of fantasies available for pursuit there, and all outside of a palace. How strange. Yes, these fantasies... Oh wait, I was reading in the wrong voices. Yes, these fantasies, they are the cognitions of others given form. They will undoubtedly support your efforts. Does such a location sound familiar to you? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately. Could be the movie theater over in Shibuya.
What'll you do?
I'd rather not do this now.
What?
What? She gets so mad. It's hilarious. I do need to get a temperance arcana for the maid that I'm paying way too much money for.
How goes the rehabilitation?
Huh.
Done
Hang on.
already? What?
I just noticed something.
How fares your progress in our
Oh, it didn't say it.
game?
He said, "Welcome to my velvet room."
Done already? What?
Hold on.
How fares your
Okay, whatever. In Persona 4, Margaret greets you and says, "Welcome to the velvet room." This time Igor greets you and says, "Welcome to my velvet room."
Time for some rehabilitation. You wish to perform an execution. What path do you want?
Oh my gosh, please tell me there's a lower level temperance. Wait, I think I already had one.
You change your... You'd like to read the you want to... You lack read here.
I did. Okami. Oh, I've had a lot. Okay. What about in 3? Does he say your velvet room? I don't know what he says. I guess it didn't really click with me because you have to read everything in 3 basically. But in 4, sometimes Margaret's lines are voiced and she says, "Welcome to the velvet room."
Is this what you want? A fee is with this is your you lack patience. Done already? What? It is time, inmate.
Hi.
The Phantom Thieves have finally made their big primetime debut. Info has started pouring into the fan site too. I'm gonna be a busy bee. Hey, do you remember that horrible person I texted you about? You're gonna change their heart, right? Oh, you know what? Mishima is a nighttime social link, and I totally forgot. And the only way to get him to advance is like if you do some memento stuff. And I'm being really lazy about that. I don't know art, but that press conference was a masterpiece. But wasn't the timing too perfect? Yeah, it was right at the end of the exhibit. It's obvious that there's some ulterior motive. They spent so much money on all those ads. The people backing Madarame must be panicking. Every man for himself in this world. It's pretty rotten when I think about it.
Please, take your time.
Dang, okay. Well, thankfully we have Kawakami right now. But I really do need to spend some time in mementos.
Oh. Hi.
Thank you for your call. I'm all your... Oh, it's just you. You know, I've been hearing Shibuya is getting more dangerous lately. I'm sure you pass by that area on your way commute to school, but don't make too many detours, okay? As long as you request me, I'll do your housework for just 5,000 yen. It's so expensive. It's so expensive!
Hey!
Another reason I should go to Mementos.
Then I'll head over.
Okay, I'll get dropped off from the store then. Okay, I'll get dropped off from the store then. Please clean up your room and wait for me. It's the in 3. Okay, I thought so.
Thank you for using our service.
Were you watching the broadcast? So the Phantom Thieves were the bad guys? I guess now that you mention it, I felt that way the whole time. It's just brainwashing, isn't it? It's really self-centered. Huh, we got more percentage. Did you catch any of that student detective on television yesterday?
The Phantom Thieves are super lame.
What? I want to hear that again. Ah! The Phantom Thieves are super lame. On the talk show, it was simply dreadful. How can anyone seriously suggest supernatural beings are stealing people's hearts? That child is a phony. There's simply no way that the Phantom Thieves exist. Unfortunately, my precious children are all think they're real. And worse, that this detective is amazing. Heavily made up woman. Now, is the woman fictitious, or is her appearance fictitious? Huh? Children are far too impressionable to see such vulgar content on vulgar content.
I'm so pumped.
I can't believe we were on TV yesterday with the Genji-kun. Looks like a dream come true. I can't believe a high schooler moonlights as a detective. He's just like the Detective Prince. He's smart and handsome. He's almost too perfect.
Too cool.
Too cool! We had front row seats. I could practically reach out and touch a Genji-kun. I was so nervous. Oh, there's the stalker girl. She's running by. Oh, Haru's walking behind us. Oh, she's so cute. Man, I've really just been reading the text and not looking around much. He was really working that uniform, and without seeming like a snob. He's a natural at public speaking. I hear he's an orphan who grew up poor. It's part of what makes him so amazing. He wants his last high school memory to be capturing the Phantom Thieves. This isn't a game to him.
Says who?
See, I heard his dad's the head of some big financial conglomerate. I will say, I love that he hates the media. Makes me believe that he doesn't do this for the fame. People say he's so good that he's made enemies in the police force. Oh yeah, apparently yesterday's interview was so popular they're going to air it again tonight. Oh yeah. Stuff's about to get really interesting, guys.
Man, that detective from yesterday really pissed me off. Was some kind of threat? Let's see him do it then. If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with. Ow!
You're being way too loud.
Who cares? Everybody's talking about this stuff anyways. It'd just be more suspicious if we were whispering. Hey, you really just gonna keep eating and eating and eating those things all by yourself?
All by yourself?
Sorry, just ate the last one.
You guys are too laid back. The police are getting involved now, you know.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
We can't let the cops scare us out of being Phantom Thieves.
But what about that weird guy from Madarame's palace? Isn't there a lot we don't know?
The hell?
You three seem to be having so much fun. I'm a little jealous.
Are you snooping on us again? You said before, we don't know nothing.
Why do you think I'm here to question you? Could it be that you're hiding something? My ears are always open to the troubles of my peers, you know.
She's so
You're
thoughtful.
really that hungry for a good letter of recommendation? Of course you are. Nobody would take on your annoying job if they weren't.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're student council president, right? Wouldn't you have known about Kamoshida?
Of course not. He honestly was a good teacher until that day.
Oh, but you always take the teacher's side. That's what a good council president does, right?
Then how about you? What did you do for your friend? You were much closer to her than I was. So how did you help?
There wasn't any way to help. By myself, I couldn't do anything for her.
There's no need to shout.
If those Phantom Thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked. They've gotta be more dependable than some people I know.
Just make sure you show up to your classes, all right?
You know what I asked earlier? About whether we'll be okay if we keep this up? I take it back. I'd be ashamed to let it end now.
Hell yeah. It's about time we find our next target, too.
Only I could.
Best girl. Oh, this is happening.
Comments are coming in at an alarming rate. However, negative ones seem to be more prominent. A criminal group with unknown goals that does whatever it wants in the name of justice. Huh.
It's probably because of Akechi. TV's got some crazy sway.
He's free to deny our actions, but being cursed by his influence is another thing entirely.
Just when we were starting to get people to believe in us, too.
All we gotta do is take down another hotshot, yeah?
Well, do you have any ideas who this next hot shot could be?
I ain't got a thing yet. Damn it, this is real irritating. By the way, what's up with that luggage?
Oh, I decided to leave the school dorms. You were not only filthy, but too noisy as well. No true art could come from such a place.
What are you gonna do then? You can't go back to that shack, right?
I was planning on staying at Takamaki-san's, Ann's house. I've even prepared a thank you gift. I hope it's to your parents' liking.
What? There's no way that's gonna happen.
Impossible.
You're the impossible one.
But I spent everything I had on these delectable Japanese sweets.
That's not the issue here. Seriously, though, what are we gonna do about him?
What about Ryuji's place? What about a manga cafe? Just sleep here.
Well, seeing as Yusuke is an important member of our team, I'll lend a hand. Come stay at our place. It's dirty, but at least you'll have somewhere to sleep.
Why are you the one calling the shots?
Don't you two live in a cafe? I've been wondering about that for a while. Yonken's not too far, is it?
Nope. And the cafe's only a minute walk from the station.
How about we go there now? We can have a party to celebrate Madarame's change of heart.
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcome party for Yusuke, too.
All right, it's decided.
Sorry to cause you trouble. By the way, I prefer sleeping on a futon.
Congrats.
It'll be up to you to convince the chief.
Thanks, Morgana.
What a nice smell.
This place looks so outdated. I can't say I hate it, though.
What kind of compliment is that?
To that is retro.
Who are they?
Hello.
A girl, too?
This guy has really helped us a lot lately.
I bet you're the ones doing all the helping.
No, really, he's been great.
Huh. Sit down. This round will be on the house. You're helping, though.
Wow, it's delicious.
Indeed. There's great depth to its acidity.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I think I've seen LeBlanc mentioned in a magazine before.
That was a long time ago.
For real? Oh, give me a taste. Blah!
Ah!
Blah! Ah, it's so bitter. This has got to be cruel and unusual punishment.
I didn't drink coffee when I was a kid either. These are your friends, yeah? Go on and take them up to your room. No need to stay down here.
Ooh, I want to see.
It's only an attic.
Oh man, that bitter taste just won't leave my mouth.
Thank you very much for the drink.
Up these stairs. Oh, and thanks for the soda.
So you're,
On Takamaki.
Anchan, huh? It's a nice name. You got a boyfriend?
Nope, never have either.
Hey, you gotta get up here. This place is freaking insane.
Go on.
Oh, right. Thank you for the coffee. Sheesh, they had to leave the Moana bag down here.
Sweet girl.
What do you think of this room? I don't know where to begin.
It seems quite ordinary to me.
For real?
Oh!
See? Ain't this crazy?
It's cleaner than I thought it would be.
What?
Well, sit wherever you'd like.
We're all over the news. Even those who previously believed in us have been influenced by the comments made on TV.
This is all that effing Akechi's fault.
Yeah, the F and Akechi's fault.
Keep it down. We don't want anyone hearing us.
At this rate, we're just going to worry everyone instead of give them courage.
We need to find a way to make our rightfulness known to society. It's time we think about our next move. You were planning on discussing that today, right?
Yes. First, we need to search for a candidate.
It's not like we're just gonna stumble upon some important target, though. You guys don't know anyone, do you?
I don't.
I mean, isn't that a
Me
good
neither.
thing? That you don't know any crazy people like that?
What do you think, leader?
What about Mishima Site?
I've been looking. There hasn't been anything good out there lately, though.
Plus, it's not like anyone ever talks about the big targets on there.
Damn it. Never gonna prove Akechi wrong at this rate.
What the?
What the?
Sorry. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday.
What the crap?
And you spent all your money on that box of sweets?
Dude, how much did you have?
Anyway, we'll just have to sit tight until we can find another target. So, how about that welcome party?
Someone's excited.
I think I found something. Isn't that a portable stove?
Her acting
Can't
again.
we make hot pot on it?
That sounds great. I've heard that eating hot pot together brings people closer.
Anything with meat's fine by me.
I only ask that we finish it off with porridge. Extra parsley, of course.
Uh-huh.
So, what do you say?
Hot pot in this weather?
That doesn't matter.
Come on, let's go buy ingredients.
Well, I'll need ginkgo nuts, wonton wrappers, and...
We'll take care of the shopping. Could you borrow a pot from downstairs while we're out? We can split the cost later.
No, I don't have any money.
Looks like this welcome party is going to turn out quite lively. We should go grab that pot and set up the portable stove, too.
Oh, you know what I haven't done in a while? I haven't saved in a while.
I should write something.
Yep, an hour went by. That Akechi guy seems pretty influential. Someday we'll make him eat those words, though. But let's forget about him for now and just focus on having fun. Come on, we need to prepare. Borrow a pot. I think, so you see in the top right, you got the 3 objectives. Prove your justice to society, prepare for the next operation, and borrow a pot. One of these things is not like the other one. We discussed the work going around town to help keep you in the know. Today we covered Dig Lifer 69. They have high appeal among young people and are said to be involved in Mr. Madarame's confession. Their methods are unknown, and many are voicing concern that this group may be dangerous. But it seems a lot of people have started talking about the Phantom Thieves.
I heard you're all having hot pot for dinner.
Want to join us?
Don't you know how busy I am? You guys go have fun. Her name was An, right? She's a nice girl.
Why do you say that?
Oh, I just had a chat with her. She said your friend doesn't have anywhere to go. Asked if I could take him in for a bit. I guess she thought it'd be too pitiful for you to ask, since you're already freeloading. Where did I put
Card, what's up, bro?
Hey, try looking around.
Lamalinade. Found an old earthenware vessel. Should be big enough.
Ah, you found it. It's almost time for the others to get back from their shopping trip. So I'll leave you be. I'll be down here for a while, though. Just be careful with the fire, okay?
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show.
Best girl and her
After
sister.
His last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
This tastes a bit bland. But I'm relieved. A lot's happened, but it seems your grades haven't dropped.
School's been going
Cute
fine.
announcer.
I'm more worried about you, sis. Are you tired? You're probably lacking sodium.
Do I seem so?
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
Why the sudden interest?
It's nothing.
So this is pretty cool because so far we haven't really seen any of the main characters like at home or like in their private life. Like we've seen passing conversations that they've had or thoughts and things like that, but this is the first time we see a main character like be able to be completely open about themselves because, you know, this is just character development kind of stuff. And it's really neat that Makoto gets to be the first one to do it, to be a part of it.
Do you believe that these allies of justice exist?
Oh, of course not.
You don't need to think about such unnecessary things. You understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Study hard and go to a prestigious college.
Moving up in the world is difficult as a woman. Yet you can't do much if you don't have the authority. I'll use every method necessary to make it happen. All you need to do is remain focused on what must be done now for your future's sake.
Sorry.
Now... Yes? It's fine. Oh, that case.
What must be done? Justice.
If those Phantom Thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked.
What do I want to do?
Oh, I can't eat another bite.
That was delicious, Lady Ann. I'm sure you'll make a wonderful bride some...
Sorry. I'm gonna have to borrow the sofa.
What's wrong, Yusuke?
We haven't finished our meal. What about the porridge? Or even udon?
Just leave it for next time, man.
She's asleep already?
It'd be weird if she wasn't tired. We should let her sleep.
By the way, Ryuji, how do you know An?
Huh? Oh, we went to middle school together.
What was Lady Ann like back then?
Not so different from now. Once we got to high school, we ended up in different classes and stopped talking. I don't think she had many friends. I mean, she grew up overseas. Plus, there's her looks. The popular kids hate her, the quiet ones stay away.
I see. So, what about you two?
Us?
This is a great opportunity to get to know each other better. You know every detail of my past at this point. It's only fair you tell me every detail of yours.
So you got nothing to lose, huh? Alright, I'll tell you. It's just a normal story about a rotten kid, though. My dad left when I was young. Ever since then, it's just been me and my mom. I was actually trying to get a track scholarship so I could make things easier for her. In the end, I just screwed it all up. Turns out I'm a pretty bad son, huh? Back when I was a first year, my mom got called out to school for me raising my hand at Kamoshida. All the teachers kept hounding her for what I did, but she just stayed quiet through it all. I'll never forget the look she had on her face, though. On the way home, she apologized to me for being a single mom and all.
So that's what happened. They say at school that everyone is equal, but in reality that's a gross oversimplification. I understand how you feel.
Well, when it comes to getting labeled, nobody's got it worse than this guy.
Is this about his past?
Now that I think about it, we never have heard the details.
Well, you see here, I killed a man. With this thumb!
Damn brat! I'll sue!
If you keep this up, then I'll report about the money. Is that fine with you?
All I have to say is that you did it on your own, and it's over.
But I just did as I was told.
Who do you think I am?
No!
Hey, make this statement to the cops. This kid suddenly attacked me. Got it? If you even try to say anything else, you know what'll happen to you, right?
Huh? But...
You fell on your own! Ugh!
Shut up. You're done for. You're gonna learn what happens when you cross me.
Excuse me, folks. We received a complaint about an argument here. Is something the matter? Oh, it's you, sir.
So what happened? Explain it to the good officer.
That young man suddenly attacked him. He shoved this gentleman to the ground, and this man got injured.
It's as she says. Also, make sure you deal with this so my name isn't mentioned at all. You understand what that means, correct?
Yes, sir. Hey, cuff him. Understood.
Burly policeman and thin policeman doing a
Just listening
stand-up
to
job.
it pisses me off. God damn it! You got an assault on your record just for that.
The woman sounds quite horrible as well. She stayed quiet this whole time.
That man is just the kind of person whose heart we should steal. Who is he? And where can we find him?
I don't know.
You can't remember, huh? Well, it was at night, and I'm sure you were in shock after getting arrested. I understand all too well the pain of not being able to remember important details of your life.
The victim's personal information is always kept secret. Identifying that man will prove difficult. Besides, the courts already made their ruling, didn't they? Even if we manage to get revenge, his past record won't go away.
I can't stand it. This world is so messed up. The weak are left to fight for themselves while rotten adults get away with whatever they want.
And those in power don't do anything to help the situation.
Can't we fix this, though? Nobody would even know. We just need to show the world what true justice is. We'll make them come to their senses.
You're right, Yusuke. That's gotta be what our powers are for.
Sounds good to me. The flashier our missions are, the cooler we end up looking.
You've all taught me so much.
What are you guys getting all excited about?
Oh, sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nah, not really. I've been up for a while now. Still, this weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys. It almost feels like I've known you all forever. Do you think it's because our backgrounds are so similar?
Well, it sure ain't because of anything good.
Similar, huh? I'm the only one who doesn't fit in.
Whoops.
I don't have any past to look back on. No memories.
What do you mean? We could search the whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit than you. And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
I'm sure your past will be just as troubled as ours.
Look at Ryuji standing up for Morgana. And Yusuke.
No doubt.
We'll see about that.
I actually feel like I've known Morgana for a really long time too. It's so strange. I can't really put it into words.
Look, I'm helping you guys out for my own sake. Don't get me wrong. If you don't get stronger, investigating Mementos won't be anything but a pipe dream.
That sure was a quick turnaround. 1 second you're depressed, the next you're acting all tough.
All joking aside, let's take this seriously. We should go as far with it as we can. I want to punish those corrupt adults and give courage to people in trouble. Only we can do that.
Ha! You can say that again.
Being a member of the Phantom Thieves will surely help me grow, both as an artist and as a person.
Of course. You're under my tutelage after all. There's nothing we can't accomplish.
Well, I hope we can keep this up. We should be all right with you as our leader.
Leave it to me, pal.
Whoa, it's this late?
I guess now's a good time to call it for the night.
Oh, that reminds me. The owner said you're free to crash here, Yusuke.
That's very kind of him.
You convinced him, didn't you? You go, Miss Older Dude Charmer.
What kind of nickname is that?
I won't be able to sleep unless I take a bath.
There's a bathhouse nearby, so you can go there. I won't be able to join you, though.
Oh, that sounds great. I want to come too. How about you, Juan?
You guys go on ahead. I should get going. Well, good night, Morgana.
Damn it. I need to turn back into a human soon. I can't let her get taken by someone else.
Squeak.
Huge bathtubs really are the best.
Squeak.
On's missing out.
Squeak.
It's a bit hot, though.
Old guys like it hot for some reason. I'm sure he'll stop eventually. You know, I've been wondering for a while now, but what do you think about On? As a girl, I mean.
Squeak. Squeak. She's breathtaking. Squeak.
Oh, you straight up said it. Well, in her case, her looks totally make up for her
Squeak.
overbearing personality.
I'll be sure to share what you've said with
Squeak.
On.
Squeak.
Oh, please don't. Seriously?
That
Squeak.
aside, we need to hurry and find our next target.
Squeak.
About that, though, is targeting famous people enough? Seeing
Squeak.
people's reactions these days has been making me think twice about what we do.
Squeak.
True. Pursuing only what's best in the short
Squeak.
term may end up becoming fruitless for us. We need a strategy to
Squeak.
appeal to the public.
Oh? What do you got in mind?
Squeak.
Do I look like someone who could come up with such a thing?
Squeak.
I was an idiot for asking. But I'm on offense duty,
Squeak.
you know? And Morgana specializes in stuff about that world,
Squeak.
so...
Squeak.
Still... it's freaking hot! How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps? I can't stand it anymore! Anyways, let's meet up again early next week. I'll contact everyone.
Oh man. Oh, I don't get to hear it again. I missed it. How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps?
Hey.
If you sit there, then where will I recline?
Did something happen?
Aren't you going to sleep yet? I will be fine here. I sleep in my studio on occasion, so this is luxurious in comparison. I'm going to protect my sleeping beauty no matter what it takes. But I'm still awake.
Whoa!
I'm not talking about you. Wait, don't eavesdrop on me.
Let's turn in for the night.
No, can I watch the DVD?
Hey!
Oh.
Hey!
Oh. Who's texting me? Pictures! Ah, that's cool! Steam fogged up his glasses. Another of the many charms of eating hot pot, I suppose. Oh man, I keep looking back at this picture and Garney's face is still hilarious. Oh yeah, Yusuke is still at Garney's place, right? Don't go making any trouble for him, okay? Of course, I'd like to think I'm not that socially graceless. All I can ask is a warm futon and a traditional Japanese breakfast. That's asking a lot. He's sweating it up, man. Is hot pot traditionally spicy? If so, then that's pretty good. These pictures are so nice. Nah, fine, I'll go to bed.
Well,
you needn't to worry about breakfast for me tomorrow. I'll be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup. Right, uh-huh. Sure, buddy. Everyone's texting me.
The prisoner has returned.
You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
The bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society and are standing up against such fates. Have you noticed? They seem to have influenced you. These picaresque dissidents of society, deepen your bonds with them. Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it.
Okay.
I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Cool. Ooh, 10 personas.
All right.
It's almost time.
Are the Phantom Thieves just? What's going on?
You're Sai-san's younger sister, correct? May I talk to you for a moment?
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rivals.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice.
Bro, you're in high
Besides,
school.
I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world.
He's in high school. I mean, we're in high school, but we're not going around saying, "Oh yeah, I'm on the side of justice," and blah blah blah. It's just personal, like private conversation stuff, like within the group, with people that are on the same side of us. You know, not, "Oh hey, by the way, random sister person." It's weird because this is the first time we've seen him like this. I mean, we've only really seen him twice, but it's interesting to see him as very likable, and then in this case harassing Makoto with his own whatever.
Don't you think the same about yourself too? Oh, that's surprising. So you're just the good girl type of pushover. Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
Why does everyone get on my case?
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night. Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more. I'll return to the dorms and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
My reason, huh? Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
That's all?
You know how it is. Sympathy makes you do stupid things sometimes. Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too, besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either.
See how we're getting to see, like, Yusuke is still, like, even though he's accepted that Madarame was who he is, or is who he is, being the plagiarist and all of that nonsense, there's still a lot to go on with this. Like, even with, like, An and Ryuji, they're still dealing with the effects of Kamoshida. But the difference with them is that Kamoshida was just a teacher, someone they saw at school, while they did affect their lives greatly. In this case, Yusuke and Madarame were around each other because they lived together for many years. And his comments about not really knowing the world as a result of this, not knowing how people act or how to act around people, and just this idea that just the point that he says he cannot hate him. I mean, that's all normal, but like, it's crazy to see the difference. And that's also like what Yusuke's statement here about him not being able to hate him is, again, pretty normal from someone in, like, even if like your parent were to betray you in some way, of course you're not going to want to hate them. Who does? There'll always be a part of you that will hold your parent or your guardian, that in this case, in a regard beyond logic, and that's natural. And it's really hard to come to terms with that and find how you want to understand, experience, and move on from that.
I should probably get going.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee. I'll come again.
Hey!
You're finally awake. I'm hungry. That's the first thing you have to say to me? You guys sure do eat a lot. That reminds me, I haven't seen Yusuke around. Maybe he already went downstairs.
You up?
You're finally up. You know it's past noon. That kid ended up going back to his dorms. He left his painting before he took off, though. Supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. Sayuri. It's rare to see a kid acting so grateful these days. And this painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. The regulars will probably freak out when they see it in here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it, though.
Hey.
Well, if you're up for the day, go on and get dressed. I opened up shop hours ago, so go take the cat out somewhere. Thank you again for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seemed peaceful. After a great deal of inner struggle, I have decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I've entrusted the Sayuri to your protector, Sojiro. That painting should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother painted. I am simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it. And it was all because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. P.S. I still believe porridge is the best way to end a hot pot.
Hey, hey.
So Yusuke went home, huh? Oh well, I guess that's best. Yo, I just checked the fan site. There's some kind of thread on there looking for info about burglars using the Phantom Thief's name. Sounds pretty lame to me. Oh yeah? Oh, I saw that too. They target restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting post on there. My brother has suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. I might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he got caught up with all those weird people in Shibuya. You think he means those burglars when he's talking about them weird people? It may be too soon to assume that. The post said he started spending a bunch of money lately too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? Wonder how many burglar groups there even are in Shibuya. Damn, things really starting to get serious. Let's look into it. I thought you'd say that. Although how exactly will we go about investigating? We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed. No way, the police totally nabbed us if we were out that late. Plus it'd be bad if the chief knew you were out in the middle of the night. If they target restaurants. Aha! What if we drew them to LeBlanc? What? There's no way. Who would go after a shop like this? Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for Boss? LeBlanc targeted. Seems like a viable plan to me. That's a horrible idea. Yup. I mean, you get kicked out of LeBlanc if we failed. Oh, I suppose I left the Sayuri there as well. I had forgotten. How'd you forget something that important? Either way, I don't really want more thieves to be posting as us in the future. I wish there was some way we could make an example of these ones. At the moment, our lack of info means we will just have to wait. We can continue searching for more information wherever possible, though. Yeah, I'm gonna try looking for stuff too. So this whole, the mementos thing with these burglars, it's actually in reference to an animated short that was kind of like a teaser for this game back in 2017. You can look it up I think it's called Daybreakers. It's like maybe 10 minutes long or so. And they do actually use LeBlanc as bait. It's pretty cool. But they won't be in this game. Nobody cares about Mementos Ryuji. The medicine is nearly complete. And there's something I really want to test out. Could you come to the clinic, my little guinea pig? I feel I can become closer. Sunday's such a hard day to decide stuff on. There's so much to do. Still need points to rank up on. Takemi's ready though. So I think I should just hang out with Takemi. I can go buy juice. Because it's Sunday and I'm not going to forget about Juice Day. Come on. Imagine forgetting about Juice Day.
Nice. Hey.
I can't believe he just went home without telling us. Although that tactlessness is very Yusuke. Up next, we discuss looming dangers approaching our city. Since the year started, scam victims have been on the rise, mainly in the Tokyo metro area. A massive mafia group is rumored to be behind these scam incidents, but...
For real?
A mafia group? Huh, I wonder who they might be. Who could forget about Juice Day? Probably someone that remembered to scratch the lottery, though. I would imagine that kind of guy. That claimed 300 yen from his 3,000 yen lottery ticket. Forgot about Juice Day. It's pitiable how a man lauded by society as a great artist has fallen from grace. This just shows that many fail to truly understand what is art. Did you see past Madarame's lies? Did you see past them? Naturally. I knew it all along. I merely took pity on him for a while. He's an old man after all. That said, there is no depth to Madarame's work. It is cheap and base, like instant coffee. Don't fret if these concepts are difficult to grasp. Art is deep and complex, like this copy. Well, I'll be going home then. Well, I mean, I guess he's not so bad of a guy since he complimented the coffee.
By the way,
doesn't that kid go to a different school? Where'd you get to know him? Coincidence.
Huh?
Yeah, right. Well, you look like you're on good terms. As long as you don't cause problems, it's fine. Let's save before I leave, though, just in case something were to happen and I don't want to leave LeBlanc. Because, I've actually not shown this yet, but when you leave LeBlanc during the day, if you try to go back, the day will pass tonight.
Oh.
Let's rest until evening.